Duarte here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and today we're gonna take a look at a compilation of Spider-Verse versus the Hydra and Red Skull on War Defense, and we are going to go through the perfect tactic how to beat with this team using the Spider-Verse. Now we're gonna watch this on 50% faster, so it doesn't take too long because it's a few fights, and we are just going to watch the first one, and then this one I was still trying out and see what's the best strategy, and then we are going through the strategy and how you're gonna do it like very easily. Now in terms of teams, you always want to use the symbiotes, and that's gonna be enough, but I recommend for you to use Green Goblin as well. It's gonna be way easier. And then as the fifth member, you can use Shuri, you can use Miles, you can use Rhino. So yeah, those are a few options that you can use to make this fight easier, but usually you can do it with just the 3 symbiotes. That will be enough. Okay, so this team was quite weak. It was 190,000 and my team is 300,000. But my team is 300,000, but it should be around 260 or something like that. It's just so high in power because Symbiote Spider-Man has all T4s. Otherwise, the team would not be so strong. So you can easily beat Punch Across and Punch Up around 50k easily. More than 50k, I don't think, or at least I don't have experience, so I'm not gonna recommend something I'm not 100% sure about. Okay, so as you can see, this fight easy mode. They were weak, so yeah, we would expect that. So yeah, we are done. First fight. Now we are going to the next fight. I think I always show the rooms. Okay, so let's see. So the team is 180,000 and it has all buffs. So you can see it's early on in the war, and they have Medbay, they have the barracks, and they have the other two. I don't remember. This one is the hangar, and they are all around tier 11. This one is tier 12. So yeah. Okay, so let's continue. So the strategy is quite easy. You always want to attack. Your priority is always to attack the scientist, Hydra scientist, then the Hydra sniper, and then the Hydra guard. You can kill the Hydra trooper, but only if you have already defense up. If you don't have defense up, you can take a little bit of damage, and it can be a little bit risky. So yeah, always prioritize the scientist. And the first turn, what you want to do is to kill whoever you can, so you get some extra speed. Never apply bleeds to Red Skull because he is immune, so focus your bleeds and your Carnage ultimate on the guy with the highest defense, with the highest resistance. That's why Green Goblin is here, because he applies defense down to that guy, and then he removes 2 buffs from every enemy, or 1 enemy, something like that, from every time a Spider-Man or Spider-Verse character has a turn. Okay, it's very early in the morning and I'm a little bit sleepy, so let's see if this goes well. Okay, so as you can see there, we are getting destroyed. We focus a little bit on the Hydra scientist. We are not able to kill him, but that's fine. Unfortunately, we have to focus on Hydra guard for now, but that's fine. What we want to do is to reach the Red Skull. And I know we can't kill him, but that's fine. So we remove the taunt, so Red Skull is now exposed, so we can do whatever we want with the Red Skull. One good thing about Green Goblin is that he can also attack the Hydra sniper with the special, so sometimes it's useful. So minions are mostly gone, the small ones. Now you have the big ones. Shuri is almost dead, but it's fine. She did her job at the beginning. and now it's when the combo begins. So this team is all about a combo. You want to stun or ability block Red Skull, and then you want to extend the stun or the ability block with Miles or with Symbiote Spider-Man, with both the special. And that's all you have to do to win this fight. So here it was dumb from my part because he had this speed meter or turn meter almost over, so he removed the ability block right away. But what you want usually to do is to ability block him and then extend. So here I'm gonna stun, and on the next turn I'm gonna have the special ready, so with the special I can extend the stun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, Green Goblin attacking the guy on stealth, and then we just have to extend the stun. 2 turns now, and that's it. It's won. Like, now you can put on auto and just win, because you'll be able to kill the minions and over again, and yeah, Red Skull won't do anything. He will revive them, of course, but he will not do the special attacks or summons or anything like that. So yeah, it's that simple. Nothing special. One way that you can beat this team very efficiently. And yeah, we'll see a few matches where I use this strategy. The teams are around 250 plus. One is almost 300,000, so it's like punch across. But you can definitely punch up with this strategy. Because yeah, as you can see, like Red Skull doesn't do anything, and I already have the second stun. So even if he gets out of that one, I have another stun ready, I have the ability block ready, and he's out of charges, so the match is over. There is nothing he can do. Okay, so the Hydra Armored Guard is down. Now you can do some damage on Red Skull. He's still immune to bleed, so you have to remember that you have to use the other attacks to do damage to him, because the bleeds won't too much. And yeah. So first fight down, or second, this one is the second already. Against Hexagon Ragnarok. This one is against the Legion of Sword, Phoenix, MSF, so it's the Legion cluster, which Legion of Cabal is part. This one is a 300,000 Hydra, and they have the Medbay, and they have the Hangar up, and I have defense down, so yeah, interesting. In this fight I'm also using Shuri, as you guys can see, but in other ones I'll be using Miles. It's almost the same thing. Miles, I guess it's a little bit better if he can survive the early game, which is not the case for mine, because mine is way too weak. So yeah, once again, Green Goblin applies defense down on the guy with the most resistance. Unfortunately, it was Trooper, but Trooper is fine. If you are using Shuri, you have defense up from the start, so you don't have to worry too much about killing Trooper. You can kill him without a problem. You'll recover eventually. It's just more dangerous in case you have the Miles. Okay, so all the minions here. Now I just need to kill anyone, so we get some speed or some turn meter. Green Goblin is down. Oh my god, everything is falling apart. No, it's fine. So we spread the defense down on the wrong direction. Now we just kill those minions, and now we ability block Red Skull, and he has the turn meter very low, so yeah, it's good. So I didn't waste my stun there. I save it for later because I have no way to extend the ability block, so I'm gonna wait. Okay, Red Skull is almost ready. Now I stun him because he has the ability block almost over, but that was a mistake because now he's going to lose both debuffs at the same time, so that was a mistake, but hopefully I will not be able to refresh it. I was a little bit too slow. So yeah, make sure you are always able to extend the ability block or the stun. Mistakes were made, and we are still able to win this fight. As you guys can see, only 2 charges left. I ability block him again, even that the third meter is almost up. Shuri is going to die, that's fine. We'll be able to win the match either way. Venom with the Dispel. And now let's see. Now I should have my ultimate ready, yes. Stun again, and now you get so much stun meter that it's fine. Now I was finally able to extend the stun, so 2 turn stun. And yeah, the match is over. So this was a 300,000 Hydra team, easy mode. Not so easy, as you can see the damage spikes a little bit because we only heal every time we kill a character, so it's still a little bit dangerous. I should have not failed the stun combo at the beginning, but yeah, that's fine, we still managed to do it. Now Trooper is gone, and now we finish Red Skull and the Hydra card with only a few seconds left. But yeah, mistakes were made. We don't have to play perfect, we just need to make sure we do it. If you can still do it without playing perfect, it's fine. So they had everyone at tier 12, so it's not like an easy match. And this one, they had the barracks, and they had the medbay, 286,000 teams, so yeah. They have a few tier 11 and a few tier 10. Here I'm using Miles instead of Shuri. I was thinking if I should use Shuri or not. I'm not sure if which one I ended up using. Let's see. Okay, I used Miles. It's the same thing, just Miles makes it a little bit more easy, I guess, because you can extend the stun more easily. I think here I played like more perfect because I was like more aware of the strategy. Sure, I was going to do it perfectly. Here we can slow Red Skull. That is one option. Other option is just to try to use the ultimate from Miles to kill anyone to get some speed meter. Was not the case, but yeah. Okay, so there I saved the special. Okay, now I'm going to use the basic to dispel that guy. Some more dispels. We still have some time, as you can see. We got so much speed meter from killing those guys. And now we got the stun. Now we are going to extend the stun with the Miles, and then we will extend it with Spider-Man, which it will be a 3-turn stun, so that's pretty good. Easy mode. As you can see, as soon as you extend the first stun, the team falls apart. There it resisted, so that was pretty bad, but we were still with one extra stun in the bag, so yeah. And now we get so much speed meter or turn meter, we will eventually be able to refresh the first stun without it ending. So yeah, I think with this team is very easy to beat the Hydra team. You just need to know exactly what you're doing, and it's not hard to figure out what you have to do. So he is again on a 2-turn stun. He has no charges left, and the match is over. Now everything just falls apart. Another stun. I think either scientist can clean the stun from Red Skull, but that's fine because you have other options, and you can still do it without it. And you can switch between stun and ability block. So yeah, you have several options to get rid of this team. Here I just try to get rid of Trooper, spread some debuffs, and yeah. with still 45 seconds left. That's fine. That's pretty good for a sort of punch around. And now this is the last fight. So they have buffs, they have defense up, they have deflect. They have the deflect from anger, and they have the buffs from the boost. My alliance was begging me to clean this team, and as you can see, it's around the punch across, only 10,000 difference. Now here it was a big problem because Red Skull got the defense down, which is funny because supposedly he can't. So yeah, that was a problem, but yeah, so I used the special there, not sure exactly why. But the special is not very important at the beginning. You need to stun him first. So if you need to use the special to get some speed meter, that's good. Okay, so here it looks like we are almost losing. But as soon as the Green Goblin starts to dispel and we start killing some guys, it becomes fine. Miles is gone. That was a problem. Oh my god, another minion down. Now Carnage starts to heal up. Ability block, but it's gone right away. But that's fine because we are going to stun next. And then on the next turn we have the special to extend. So now we just kill everyone. Easy mode. Focus on Scientist, focus on Hydra Sniper, focus on the tank. Here we killed Trooper, we still didn't have defense up, and as you saw Carnage took massive damage, so try to avoid that. Try to make sure whenever you kill Trooper you have defense up ready. And now the charges are going down. The Hydra guard, he was so good right there with all those debuffs. Yeah, like this is so easy, like it's so good from Venom, flips all those death proofs into bleeds. It just makes it so easy. 3 charges left. Another Scientist dead, another Hydra guard dead. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have another stun and he's still on 2-turn stun, so you can imagine. This was like my last fight. It was 2 days ago. And yeah, as you can see, like we have to perfect the strategy over time and it gets better and better. And yeah, I think this one is a good example of perfect strategy being applied. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the video. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried out my strategy, the one I posted on the other video, if it worked out for you. As you can see, it works perfectly. That's why I wanted to make a compilation of fights so you can see it works, and there is no doubt that it works. But 6 fights are definitely better than 1 as an example. And here we have a little bit lag spike. I don't know why. Sometimes emulators have these problems. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if it worked for you. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. Share it with your friends. Make sure they learn how to defeat the Hydra team. And yeah, so as you can see, it was sort of punch across. And yeah. Make sure you sub, and I'm sorry that I'm a little bit laggy, but it's too early in the morning, but I had to make this video. I didn't upload anything. So once again, smash that like button, sub, and I will see you guys later. See ya.